So hello, welcome back to another episode of Steam's 4 Wars. Today I'm back at Shelsley Walsh for their breakfast club. Now it was absolutely fantastic weather, you can probably see. So I think everyone came out because of that good weather. Now we took up SLK and our partner also took up a little figure out as well, which was the first show she'd actually been to in the figure, so that was really good to see. Now there was so much to see at the Shelsley Walsh breakfast club, such a big variety of cars. However, as usual, I'm going to show you a little bit of a selection of cars and the cars that caught my eye. Now my partner and I have said that we've never seen a figure eight before at Chelsea, and obviously two were there on one day. We actually got talking to the owners of lovely green figure eight, a lovely couple. Hopefully we'll see them at some other figure eight events in the future. And of course I've got to feature another SLK, the particular one's an R171 SLK 55, really nice, really powerful car. It's on for the 5.5 litre V8. Now of course I'm interested in SLKs, but I'm also interested in other cars that were in the same category. Obviously this one is a BMW Z3 and this one really looks smart, obviously nicely optioned car and just looked really smart overall. Now if you didn't want the convertible version of Z3, you could have this, which is a Z3 Coupe. Now this is lovingly known as the clown shoe, because when you look at it from the side it looks a bit like a clown shoe, and this particular one's an M version. So now on to the Z3 replacement, which is a Z4. Now I never used to like these Z4s, but they recently have actually grown on me, and I do think this in this grey with the black leather looks a very smart combination. So here's a rarity, a Volkswagen Corrado, but what makes this particular one even rarer is a VR6 edition. So parked slightly up the hill was this a Porsche 944 convertible, finishes very 80s, early 90s colour combination of white with blue leather. Now what's not to like about a classic 911, especially when they look as good as this 911 Targa. So when is a Lotus not a Lotus, when it's actually a Vauxhall. Interesting story behind these is the badge as a Vauxhall VX220, basically Lotus underneath, just with a Vauxhall front end and rear end. I hear they're great little cars, but people just put off by the badge unfortunately. Now there must have been 5 or 6 of these Jaguar XKs, or some coupes, some convertibles, and this particular one with the tonneau cover finishing black really caught my eye. Now the day before Chelsea I was actually down at the Morgan factory for one of their car meets, so it was actually nice to see a 60s Morgan actually at Chelsea. And I don't think there's a car show complete without a Mini or two. And onto the not so mini replacement, the Metro. This particular one is a really high spec one with the leather seats, really nice looking car, and you don't see many Metros now in this condition. Now here's a car that's aged so well, an Aston Martin V8 Vantage convertible. These are always nice looking cars when they're new, but they've just got so much better since I got a little bit older. So what happens when you cut the roof of a Brera and install 2 less seats? We get this, the Spider. So this is basically the same as my Brera, but just a convertible version. So there's a quick little video today showing some of the highlights of Shelsley Walsh Breakfast Club for April. Really enjoyable show. I do recommend that if you get a chance to come to Shelsley on their breakfast meets or on their evening meets, really do go along to it. It's really good fun. So it's going to be goodbye from me, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye.